So I'm back over there on the YouTubies. Now I'm going to start this show. I would start back off with the music, but damn it, I ain't going to do that. It was YouTube. See, Gretchen? See, get angry? It wasn't me. It was YouTube. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. It wasn't me. It was YouTube. But anyway, allow me to reintroduce myself. Did I just pop the collar on a hoodie? Like, why? Why y'all keep coming in here? I just popped the collar on a hoodie. Where they do that at? Why you popping collars on hoodies? Hoodies have no collars, Thomas. But let me start the show off again. Proper like. Yeah, Michael Pruitt, it was YouTube. Wasn't me. Yeah. Let me start the show off again. Proper like. Good morning, boys and girls, children of all ages. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America and all. The ships at sea. For the second time this morning, welcome to... Hit it with the pole, Daddy. The sound of coffee. Spirit fingers, spirit fingers, spirit fingers. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. You're waiting for your mama joke of the day, aren't you? Aren't you? Eagerly anticipating it. You have little trickles of sweat running down your neck. You're sweating on your forehead. Your weak knees weak, arms unsteady. You done vomit all over yourself. Mom spaghetti. You know why you vomited at mom spaghetti? Because I'm the one that gave her the meat. No, you ain't missed it. Come on in. That's right. I'm the reason you have vomit on your shirt already. And it's mom's spaghetti because I'm the one that gave me the sausage. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. If you are over on the YouTube chats, if you are on the TikTok chats, I got 3 requests. Said them before when I was echoing. Maybe you didn't hear me. You thought I was the voice of God. Like this show. Again, I know I'm not going to end up on anybody's FYP over on TikTok. It's not going to happen. I'd have to be a goofy white man complaining about the Negroes being able to have the Black National Anthem in order for that to happen. So I'm not going to get on anybody's FYP. But please like this show. Whether you're on YouTube, TikTok, run the likes up. Share the show. Share it with your friends, your loved ones, your co-workers, that one person that pisses you off at work, and you're like, I want you to see what a real man looks like when he's securing himself, Jake. Send it to him. Send it to him. Send it to her. Send it to her. Because you know she's like, you think your boyfriend's so hot. Does he have his own goddamn radio show? Send it to him. Send it to both. If you're on the YouTube chat, if you're over on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to the station, why? What do we do to you? We're not coming to your house and kissing your feet like Musk did in that AI picture that was all over. What was that? The Health and Human Services building? No, that was the Housing and Urban Development building. Trifling. Trifling ass trifling. Just trifling. Yeah, Donald Trump sucking them old man feet. Anywho, Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. If you're over on TikTok, throw your boys a couple of coins. It helps keep the lights on and shit like that. Hey, I no longer mess with the TYT. Cenk Uygur owes me 15 minutes. And what do I mean by Cenk Uygur owes me 15 minutes? I'm going to need him to stand in my face and tell me about, I've had the same two questions. The same two goddamn questions. What is woke? What is woke? And how do I separate my race and therefore the history of my race from my politics? And Ana Kasparian, I just need her to go to Fox. Like, you gotta go. Like, you can't be up in here no more. We can't have you hanging around. Like, I want her, she another one. She another one. If I ever get in front of Ana Kasparian and Cenk Uygur,
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving with something.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something. See, almost had a little bit of that echo. I'm telling you. Let me get around. Let me get around Cenk and Ana. I'm leaving it with something. M. Night still owes me $17.75. I ain't playing with his punk ass either. Hell out of here with that. Before we begin this radio and video extravaganza, let me go ahead and shout out our sponsors. Then I will get to the guest of honor. Thank you. I appreciate that. This show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs. Oh my God, is that Glitter Wigs? I play my nipples to that glitter wig. Yeah, I did that. That was me. That was all me. If you didn't see it, but you only heard it on the radio, you're damn right I did that. You're damn right I did that. Incredible smelling candles and some fantastic merchandise, including melting wax, you freaks. I know what you want to do with that wax. I saw the love scene in School Days with the perfect match playing in the background. Good morning, Swords is in the house. Where's my nephew Spicy Mayo? I need y'all to keep kicking ass in Canada. That's all I'm telling you. Remember, it's not my FYP. It's our FYP. Anyway, go to glitterwigs.com. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. Oh, shit. Lizzie Gems is in here. Good morning, Lizzie Gems. You beautiful woman, you. SmoothCA.online. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by I'm melanated. I'm melanated. Melanated excellence. A celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by, this is the best part of the morning, ain't it? Something black made oh, something black made like my daddy's nuts. Yeah! Hey, something black made is going to beat the shit out of me one day, I swear, man. But I sell products. That's what I try to do. Go over there and check out some of the incredible merchandise they have over there. Leather jacket 2025. Leather jacket 2025. Leather jacket 2025. Who? Me? Do you know how popular with African female YouTube? Me? Hey, yo, no, I'm not. Nope. I know of Cindyville, and I love Cindyville. I love Cindyville. I did not know. No. No, 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 no. If y'all over there watching me, first off, hello, hi, how you guys doing? Secondly, I think y'all are all beautiful. Please continue to be so, but no, I am not popular with female African YouTube creators. I can't be. There's like 5 of them. Shit. Well, in that regard, I thank them for that. The honor is mine. Thank you so much for doing that. I didn't even really realize that. So. All right. Let me go ahead and do 3 things. Number 1, let me introduce the hottest studio audience around. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't make coffee without the percolator! And let me introduce the single best group of human beings ever. Not because they're just watching my stuff, but because they are the shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's give it up for the Coffee Beans. When it comes to the shit, that's you guys. You guys are absolutely the shit. Without y'all, it's just me talking to my goddamn self. And finally, last piece of business to get into, Villains Guild! Stand up! VG for life. My Villains Guild brothers and sisters, stand your asses up! Love y'all. The guild is strong. Where 2 or more are gathered, the guild shall be. I have no idea. Dume, I don't know what that means. I don't know. And he's not they're not insulting. They're really honestly telling me all the people. Like, I did not realize I was big in any African at all. Like, I didn't even realize you guys were watching me. Like, do y'all know what this show is about? Like, do you know who I am? I'm nuts. Like, stay with me now. Those are African. Seriously? Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, there's some beautiful, beautiful sisters over there on the continent. But I just want y'all to know something.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Anybody needs to understand that it's really quite simple. Every one of y'all had a chance until I opened my eyes and put my feet on the ground. After that, it was over. Like, the race is done. I don't know what else to tell you. Now, literally, I'm up now. It's like,
get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Hey, I really want to come to Africa. I would really love to visit the motherland, see all the different countries in it, meet all the different people. I would do the Sound of Coffee from, Africa. I would, absolutely. Any country that would have me, man. Could y'all imagine doing the Sound of Coffee live from Africa? I'm over there drinking, delicious. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen, a stream like that would keep the whole block fed. Telling y'all right now. Listen, do not let it be fooled. I get a chance to tour the beautiful the countries in the continent of Africa. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. Listen, I would do the live. I would do the Sound of Coffee live from Australia, indoors. Man, listen, y'all got murder roaches. I ain't playing with y'all, man. Even the koalas over there got beef. Like, where they do this at? How you got beef and you a koala? Like, I wish I'm gonna get out the street and whoop your ass. Hey, man, ain't you a koala? I don't give a shit. You can get this word too, partner. Like, bruh, they got murder goldfish over there in Australia. Shit. Go to Australia and try to do this show, and all of a sudden, like 50 different murder animals and insects come in and go,
new friends, special day.
Shit. I'm running. But we got to get to this day. All right, so as alluded to, today is Trifling Tuesday. There's so many things I want to talk about that are trifling. So many different things. Like, for the fact, thanks to Dr. Sandstorm over on TikTok, who we had as a special guest on the Villains View this past Sunday. You can go and check that out on the YouTube channel, the GCPR YouTube channel. It was a fantastic show. I don't know how Dr. Sandstorm feels, but damn it, we had a blast. But what I found out was Elon Musk has all these kids by IVF. Oh my God! We got to talk about this. Don't nobody want to sleep with Elon Musk? Like, can we be honest? No woman ever looked at Elon Musk and said, I want to hit that. What are we doing? Like, for real right now? Are we for real? Are we serious? Like, all of his children are by IVF? Yo! Hey, yo! This man got 13 kids by 4 women, 4 baby mamas, and they've never looked at him and like, come to bed, baby. I'm good, Andre. How are you doing, brother? You good? Hope the family's straight. Hope everything's good on your end, brother. Give the family my love. Tell them keep strong, stay beautiful, that sort of thing. I don't get that. I have 4 children. I have 4 children. Okay, 4 different women. Not gonna lie, but my kids are grown. So what the hell can you say to me? I'm attractive. When I was younger, oh my God. I was a Thundercat, boy. I was Panthro. Thank you. Michael Pruitt even said that. So they wouldn't sleep with him, but they would carry his seed? That seems gross. Let me explain something to you. I'm not an ugly man. And that's not me bragging. It's just I'm not an ugly man. Okay. Do I have my brother's deep voice and strong sense of principles? No, I don't. I don't have that. That's why I'm trying to Sydney. I'm trying to help him. That's why I aspire to be my little brother, the Saint. But I at least know I'm desirable enough to be like, man, he's 6 foot, kind of weird, but I would like to bring a child into this world with that man. I would. I've seen some guys that I'm like, man, somebody wants to marry you and take you home and, be with you. Then I look at Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is like, y'all remember Revenge of the Nerds? Imagine if they took over the world. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, why do you body shame Elon Musk? Because he's trying to body shame my money. You stay off my money, I don't have no reason to talk to them. Dude, I don't even know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get with Techno George. George is our computer extraordinaire guy, but I like, don't nobody want that man? And I think I know why.
He defecated through a sunroof.
Like, I think he might have defecated through a sunroof or two. I think that's what it is. Like, we when I said trifling, I'm gonna get into some trifling shit. But I wanted to put y'all in a trifling mood by talking about Elon Musk. 13 kids. All of them by in vitro fertilization. Meaning they wanted his money. Thank you, Sydney. Today, hold on, should I give y'all a drum? Doge just saved the American taxpayer exactly a bag of crunchy ass. Why did we let this sumbitch come in here and talk to us? Like, why did we, I told y'all yesterday, stop mythologizing these dudes that are rich. They ain't do shit. Elon Musk is not building a Tesla. If he did, you wouldn't want to drive in it. That's all I'm going to tell you. Stay with me now. You going to get in that car built by Elon Musk with his own hands. You're going to run out of pee-pee. And once that sumbitch crashes and flips over 4 times and shit, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be like,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
You're going to leave with something. Hey, Erica, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to it. Oh, I'm getting to the feet. And please expect more of these people to be seen again later on this week when we do our Flag on the Play Friday, which, by the way, will be our giveaway because it is the last day in the month. We'll be giving away one of these beautiful Flag on the Play tumblers from Crazy Things. Now, Elon Musk's proclivities or lack thereof is not the only trifling thing. I know a lot of y'all don't watch football, so you would not know who Steve Smith Sr. is. You would not know who he is, but he is a wide receiver who played. Angry said, "I'm pretty sure they say the equivalent of a bag of Funyuns." Listen, Doge came into everybody was cheering. Yeah, Elon Musk gonna make America great again. I do listen to some punk. I do. I haven't listened to it in a long time. There's a band called Death. It's a black punk band, but I do listen to that. Freaking Elon Musk comes in. All of a sudden, everybody looking at the Treasury Department and looking at the money that his ass is taking out, and it's just watching it go.
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up?
Swallowed
Have you
up.
gone through a time of swallowing
Swallowing.
where everything was overwhelming and you
You just swallowed up. Elon came in and looked at our money, was like,
swallowed up? Have you ever been
swallowed
swallowed
up?
up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything
Swallowing.
was overwhelming and you
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? You thinking you gonna get your Social Security disability this week, and all of a sudden you get a message, you get an actual snail mail letter. You open it up and it just says
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing
Swallow
where
me.
everything was overwhelming and
your money got swallowed up. Good morning, Carrie. Elon walked in and was like, swallowed up. Have you ever had your data swallowed up? That man, listen. Yes, chaos. Listen, he walked into Doge walked into the Treasury Department like,
I'm leaving here with something.
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Morning, Nana, I love you. But again, he's not the only trifling person. So Steve Smith Sr., wide receiver for both the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. And he is now an analyst for the NFL Network. All right, so according to the husband, Steve Smith Sr. has been banging this man's wife. And they were nasty with it. Yo, let me tell you something. They was nasty with it. They was straight trifling with the way they did this. Because the husband of this woman released the text messages. He released the pictures. Oh my goodness. Hey guys. Here's some more of this free chicken. $1 million worth of game for $9.99. The internet's not your friend. Are y'all immune to just going up to a woman and tell, like a woman that you're having an affair with and telling her all this nasty shit? Are y'all immune to that? Are y'all immune to that? Because listen, y'all have to go look at them text messages. They say some shit in them text messages I haven't heard in many moons. They out here saying some shit I want the wife to say to me. Like if my wife sent me half of the dirty shit that Steve Smith Sr. and this woman sent to each other, like if my wife just sent me a text message like this, I'd be like, what a wonderful day! Yes! Yes! What a wonderful day! My wife sent me dirty pictures. They was saying some old foul shit, and then the husband got a hold of the phone. God damn. Screenshots and everything, people. So, he called Steve Smith Sr. I think hey, Gretchen, that's what we can do. Gretchen, we need to find out whether or not, where CPAC was and see whether or not Grindr crashed. Because you know they did. You know they did. A whole, conservative political action conference filled with conservative MAGA men. Oh, it was cool during the day, but at night it was like,
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you
woo! I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Exo Weapon, it damn sure did. It damn sure did. Hey, but the reason this is Trifling Tuesday, and I'm talking about all the proclivities of these men, is this. We're not talking about sex anymore. We're not having decent conversations, indecent conversations. We're not having any conversations. Men have literally turned into damn dumbasses. I know you. Hey, Nart, don't worry about it. I almost overslept too. I took some 10 milligram of some shit last night, and I'm still like working off in it right now. But we have lost the ability to flirt. The idea of consent. We have turned sex into a domination game. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. I don't want to play that shit. Right now, the quality of men is ass. Literally, we have USDA certified ass as far as men are concerned. Women are like, hey, man, I'm going to find everything to do except that. Like women are like, listen, I can go make some money rather than laying down and letting this son of a bitch on top of me. We're not talking about it. Wow, Grindr has a travel feature, or CPAC has one. Listen, they learned their lesson. That's another thing. We don't talk. I'll reset here in a minute because I'm running late there, Narc. I'll reset in about 20 minutes. So give me a holler at 9:20. But we're not talking about it anymore. We're talking about freedom, liberty, MAGA. Nobody is talking about intimacy anymore. What happened? What happened? We were already, Grindr now has a travel feature. Grindr has a travel feature. Word. For real. We have lost our goddamn minds, and therefore we have lost the ability to touch each other and be in love, be in lust. We don't do it anymore. We can hear something like Elon Musk has 13 kids by 4 baby mamas, and everybody wants to go, hey, yo, man, how come he's not getting the same shit y'all give black men when they have all them goddamn kids? Like, the Nick Cannon jokes are always going, but the Elon Musk jokes ain't. And now we find out that all of his kids are by IVF, which means nobody wants to sleep with his son bitch. Where's the jokes? Where's the jokes? Where are they? Instead of sucking him off as this great, powerful, smart-ass person, why are we not giving him the jokes like the Nick Cannon jokes? Elon Musk is doing Nick Cannon numbers, and they're all in the freezer. Why are we not saying that? Huh? Why are we not saying that? How come we can't say, hey, Elon Musk got 13 kids, right? Right? You know they look like little ice cubes. Oh, do you mean like the rapper? No, I mean literally little ice cubes. Because don't a woman want to be up near him? How come we ain't making them jokes? Where them jokes at? Steve Smith Sr. out here sending out the dirtiest damn text messages. Listen, his text messages made me put my phone down like, hey, yo, am I old enough to be reading this? We're so fixated on trying to live, nobody has time for relations of any kind, no intimacy whatsoever. It's kind of trifling if you think about it. It is. Because now we're talking about shit that's just, it should be off the table the moment somebody says it. The fact that we have men running around here talking about, in the Bible, you can marry a 12-year-old, and we're not stoning his ass. What happened in the game I love? What happened? We are literally sitting here. Everybody's talking about it. Let's be honest. People don't like trans people because they're different. People don't like trans people because they don't know what's going on in their bedroom. I argue with your goddamn mama. Don't argue with me. We're all thinking about it. We're all wondering it. Ooh, I wonder what they do in the bedroom. And we were sexually repressed decades ago. Decades ago. That's why it's weird that men are so weirded out by a woman controlling her own goddamn body. She has a healthy sex life. What's the problem? Some of y'all got some infamous beats on your penis. And you know it. You done stuck that damn thing in some nasty ass places. Gas cans, knots and holes in trees. You done drilled a hole in a damn wall with sheetrock and put some hot bologna in there. Don't act like I don't know.
He needs some milk.
Some of y'all need some milk. We don't have healthy relationships anymore. So when the shit does come out, it's all freaky deaky. It's weird. It's weirded out because we're not doing it anymore. We don't have the time or the energy. Most people are in survival mode. Hey, Michael, I saw that. I just didn't know what to do with it until I used it right now. Men walking around here getting penile implants. For what? For what? For what? Like, seriously. The joke, the stay with me now, the ran out of PP joke, do y'all know where that came from? It came from Ocho Cinco being in front of a camera saying, we were in action and she said, go deeper. And what hurt me was I was already all the way in. I ran out of PP. The ran out of PP joke is it literally he went and got himself RoboCock, and the internet killed the game. Now nobody wants to do anything how many? All right, if you're in a committed relationship, this ain't gonna work for you. You could jump on your husband and wife right now and it just be like, hey, I guess it's chill without the Netflix night. Cool. But for those of you who ain't, I need you to think about it. When's the last time you wanted to be next to somebody naked? Like, when is the last time? When is the last time you said to yourself, I'm lonely as hell. I need to lay up underneath somebody, or I need to lay on top of somebody. You don't have time. We elected a dude that has made it. Donald Trump is the eternal cockblock. There, argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Be honest. When you're worried that your president might cook this goddamn planet, it's like 15 times over, you don't have time to like, okay, do I have time to get it in? Like Donald Trump is talking about, he's threatening Palau. I might not even be able to get a chance to get this nut off. Like, come on. Donald Trump is like, when you're worried that your president, when you are worried that your president might start World War VIII, you don't have the bandwidth to think about doing some shit. Like, at all, period. Whole lot of lonely days, ain't it? Because America is, and this is the part that I really wish we had adopted some of that European mindset when it comes to things like that. Like, We got people literally out here with maglite flashlights and magnifying glasses and shit, looking in stalls to see whether or not a trans woman is in there taking a shit after eating like 16 burritos and shit. Oh, this ain't a trans woman. Ah. When did that happen? Where they do that at? Who in the hell gave a shit about that? Listen, everybody remembers the Pat Benatar song "Love Is a Battlefield," right? Did y'all know that the bathroom is a battlefield too? The bathroom's a battlefield. Doom, doom, da, doom, 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 da, doom, da, doom, doom. I just want to take a shit and I gotta run away. I'm trying to pull my drawers down. Like, come on, people. Come on. And Edo, I understand. Nobody wants to bring a kid into this environment. I get it. But we're not even doing practice sex anymore. We're not even doing it. Not the. I refuse to do the Pat Benatar, Nart. I'm sorry. It's not happening. The Pat Benatar dance is not for me. Listen, you got to be white girl to do the Pat Benatar dance. Listen. No promises, no demand. Like, no. Both of us knowing. Listen, I come from a time in history where I sang happily, loudly, openly, because it's still one of my favorite songs. I sang Sugar Walls out loud, ironically. I didn't know what the hell Sugar Walls was. Sorry. I had no idea. My sister, my older sister Linda knew I was a huge Prince fan. So anything connected to or peripherally to Prince, she would buy it. So she knew I loved like 80s synth music with Prince. Here my dumbass is as a child singing Sugar Walls like nothing. Come on now. I was out here just come inside my sugar wall. I still know the words. To Sugar Walls. At 13, I was singing my ass off with that song. Let me take you somewhere you've never been. I can make you think you never see. I was knocking Sugar Walls off. It wasn't until I was an adult that I realized what Sugar Walls was. I was a grown-ass man when I realized, hey, yo! I think Sugar Walls might be about sex. I was a kid. When I was like 12, 13 years old singing that damn song. Come stay inside my sugar walls. Like, I can play that song right now. Right now. If you play Sugar Walls right now, you're going to see a 13-year-old me again. Like, and the way she was singing about it, I was like, I thought it was cool. I thought she was talking about sugar water. I thought it was sugar water. Like, I'm like, I've never drank a glass of sugar water that took me somewhere I've never been. I can show you things you never see. It's Darling Nikki. Like, I didn't know. Here it is. I'm a grown-ass man. Hey, Rick Strom is in the house, ladies and gentlemen, my brother and my friend. Rick, you know I'm telling the damn truth. Tell me, hey, Rick, tell me you never sung something And then when you got older, you were like, hey, yo, that shit was about something else. Listen, I was in the house knocking out Sugar Walls. Not that way I was singing it. Not, yeah, I mean. It wasn't until I became a grown-ass adult that I realized Sugar Walls is about banging. Sugar Walls about to get in there nits. But that's what I'm saying. We have effectively killed the sex drive of America. We have. We have murdered it. Women can't control their body all the time. That dude that sits in the car and listen to old songs, realizing there and say, yes, Rick, see? Rick knows what I'm talking about. Rick knows what I am talking about. Listen, rumor has it used to be my shit, and I was in uniform. I was in uniform. Staff Sergeant, United States Army, sitting in a Camaro. I know, Terrence, I'm sorry. Sitting in a goddamn Camaro. Singing Rumor Has It. Rumor has it, ooh, rumor has it. I was knocking it out in a 2003 Camaro. Dead ass. I ain't even bullshitting you. But yeah. I think MAGA has effectively killed the sex drive of all of America. All of it. No, it did not have the red flames. It was champagne. It was champagne colored. They said gray. I said champagne. And I gave it to my nephew. But I think MAGA has effectively killed the sex drive of America. Now everything is all perverted. Like we don't even go to, you know, I want to kiss your neck. Or I fantasize about rubbing my hands on your chest. We don't even go to that. We go straight to, hey, can I put it in there? Yeah, put it in my mouth. Like, hey, whoa. Stop. Slow down there, buddy. We're not here for all of that. Men have become lazy. You used to be able to flirt with a woman. Every morning, when Lizzie Gems comes in here, I'm actively flirting with her. And I think she knows it. But it's not flirt like, yeah, you know what you're going to get next? You're going to get to see my member. No, it's more along the lines of, hey, you're beautiful. I'm flirting with you. I flirt with Auntie. When Auntie comes in here, I'm flirting. I'm flirting with dudes. I'm flirting with women. I'm flirting with everybody. That's my job, right? That's my whole job. I flirt. I make you want to watch the show. I make you want to go, wow, you know, I really want to donate to him because he made me feel good. I want you to feel great. It's a morning show. I don't want you to be all depressed going to work. But MAGA has killed the sex drive of America. Like murdered it. Didn't y'all feel more loving and more intimate when Obama was in office? Like when he busted out with that Al Green. So in love with you. Didn't that make you want to grab somebody? You're a man. You want to grab another man and shit. Why do you run? I'm here to. It's all right with me. You never knew me. That make you want to. Oh my God. Let me find where my woman at? Oh, baby, I love you. Oh, never. And I have an ex-girlfriend that hates Al Green. Hates Al Green. The ex-girlfriend, she's still a good friend of mine. But that was one of the funniest things we ever, like one of the funniest conversations we ever had was about Al Green. Because we were listening, I forgot what we were listening to. Oh, Love and Happiness. I was making jokes. She was driving. I was making jokes. Love and happiness. Oh, love and happiness. And she was like, I hate Al Green. I'm like, why? What did Al do to you? What did Al do to you, man? Truffle butter in it with it. Like, she hates Al Green. But like Teddy Pendergrass, turn on the lights. Boom. Light a candle. Boom, 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 boom. And then Trump comes in, and it's just been like, do you have a penis? Yes. Nail it to a piece of wood. Why? What did I do to you? We are not having fun anymore. If all you are fixated on is survival, thank you. The quiet storm. The quiet storm. Going. Strawberry letter 23. We're not doing that anymore. It's like everybody, listen, we all went from, man, I sure do love being in love, man. My woman, great, man. I love my woman. And then death comes walking in. Now we all like, shit, I hope you don't take nobody. Donald Trump has effectively killed the sex drive of America. Murdered it. Murdered it. Because all them dudes, think about this for just a second. All those guys who call themselves involuntarily celibate, they were cool when we didn't know about them, weren't they? When they was calling themselves incels in little chat rooms and shit, everybody was happy. Some of them are running our government now. Look at Stephen Miller and tell me he ain't incel king. Argue with your goddamn mama, don't argue with me. Argue with your mama. There is no way in hell Elon Musk should be looked at as anything other than a dude with a whole lot of money that don't nobody want to touch. They don't even want to be in the room with his ass. Like, people would take Steve Jobs now over Elon Musk. Like, get out of here, man. We are not having fun anymore. And if we can't have fun, we're not having intimacy. If we're not having intimacy, we are literally we're taking ourselves out of the gene pool. Nobody has time to have sex. If you're a government worker right now, the last thing you're thinking about is getting a nut off. I'm telling you right, and you know I'm telling the damn truth. Like if they did a song, if somebody remade Sugar Walls right now, Fox News would have their ass on television talking about they're teaching the children about vagina. No, it's a song about Sugar Walls. It's a sexually overtoned song. Duh. Everybody, we can't keep having, like, listen, that all day, everyday track. I'll use that as a perfect example. I know a lot of people love that song. I know a lot of white women love that song because it describes what a man will do, the patriarchy and shit. But I will tell you something. I hope y'all don't take offense to this. You listen to that 3 or 4 times, you are ready to cut off penises like Lorena Bobbitt. God damn. If you listen to all day, every day, eventually you're going to want to murder some men. You'll be like, listen, I am Eileen Wuornos. Don't touch me. I don't even want a male nurse. Don't touch me. That shit is not giving off the vibes y'all think it is. I get it. It's supposed to be empowering, but Christ on a crutch. And all day, every day, like, oh my God. Next thing you know, you got women out there putting like raccoon blood over their eyes and shit. They done balled their hairs back in a ponytails, and they walking up to every man, looking him in the face with these dead eyes going,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Leaving with something. Leaving with something. Nuts or penis, baby. You figure out which one you want. Figure out I'm so serious. Listen, I love Beyonce's Freedom, Freedom, I can't lose. I love that song. But you know what that song's basically telling me? If somebody's messing with your freedom, kill them. Like you don't stop. There's nothing to stop and go, hey, can I have a hug? Think I get a hug out of this? I don't even want a full one. Just give me one of them shoulder hugs. You're like, how you doing? How you doing? We're watching people out here sell themselves for a sniff of the Donald Trump throne. Donald Trump is out here saying there's only two biologies. Everybody's what you start off at conception is how you are. That mean we're all female. We're not. And in the midst of this, nobody's looking at each other going, I can't wait to just mount you like the world. Like like Khal Drogo. Who has the time for that? Who the hell has the time for that? If anybody made a song promoting healthy sex life and healthy intimacy, Fox News would have their ass on television like they're America's Most Wanted. Dr. Ruth, and I'm so glad she did not live to see this. This would have broke Dr. Ruth Westheimer's heart. Like, thank you, Mystery. I appreciate that. This time would have broken Dr. Ruth's heart. She spent 30 and 40 years trying to teach us about healthy relationships, healthy, intimate relationships, teaching us about our bodies, teaching us about, Dr. Ruth was never one of those people, oh my God, I can't talk about gay people. No, Dr. Ruth talked about gay folks and gay intimacy and things of that nature. Dr. Ruth talked about trans people. So this time that we're living in right now would have broke our damn heart. It would have broke our goddamn heart. Because nobody wants to touch anybody. Nobody wants to love on anybody. Nobody wants to be intimate. Nobody wants to bang or whatever the hell you want to call it. Because we are all so fixated on survival. That's why that Steve Smith Jr. Senior shit, that's why it is what it is. Because it's just raw, naked, I want you. Girl, listen. If you hadn't left, I'd have put something on you. Well, I had to get home, Daddy. I was gaggling. All right, but let me reset this damn show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio. If you would like to be able to listen to this show, but you don't have time to watch it, first off, I know you're crying because my face is beautiful. And you'll be like, I want to start it every day with his coffee brown, lightly creamed dance. But you do have a chance to listen to me. Go to gcpr.live. There you can hear the sound of coffee as well as the Kennedy Effect tonight. Conversations with T. Nathan, Pete Trans, Model Citizen, Model Citizen, The Help Desk, Hurricane Girls, and so much more. Here at GCPR, here at Ghost Law Productions Radio, diversity, equity, and inclusion is not just a catchphrase for us. It is how we do business here, mister. Myself and Jeff Kennedy, as co-owners of this radio station, are committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion because here at Ghost Claw Productions Radio, every voice matters. This show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs. Candles that you can burn if you ever decide to touch somebody. Just, you know what I mean? Just a little bit of intimacy. You're looking at your man, you're looking at your woman, you look at your loved one, whatever. You're saying, tonight's the night I'm going to touch them feet. You can burn a candle from glitterwigs.com. Candles and merchandise inspired by some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwigs.com. This show is brought to you in part by California. After all that loving, you got to make sure you wash up because nobody wants you coming to work smelling like raw fish sticks. So that's when you wash up and you use some Smooth California skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you by Melt. Melanated Excellence. Melt. Melanated Excellence. We got a couple more days left in Black History Month. And Melanated Excellence is a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. And finally, this is the one y'all wait for every morning. This show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Oh, Something Black Made. My daddy and my mama in Acapulco conceiving me. Bam! Yes, I was conceived in Acapulco.
I know this to be true.
Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out the merchandise they have over there. Leather jacket 2025. Leather jacket 2025. I'm going to bring sexy back if I have to drag that bitch out because she's agoraphobic now. I'm bringing sexy back. I don't give a damn. Go to somethingblackmade.com. The Sound of Coffee shop is up and running. And the Swole Meat collection is slowly building up. That's right. If you're over on YouTube, I think you might have been able to see a couple of the offerings from the Swole Meat collection. But we also have the one-of-a-kind original Mother F. Donald John Trump Club t-shirt. Guess what I ordered yesterday? I actually ordered it in white. It gives off a better look. And since I know most people aren't going to be able to read it anyway, I don't give a shit. But go to The Sound of Coffee, all one word. The Sound of Coffee -shop.fourthwall.com. Check out some of the gear I have over there. And they also have coffee mugs. So if you like, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup, you may actually get a coffee cup from The Sound of Coffee shop. Now, back to this conversation. Do you know the part that I think is oh yes, and there is the Boab t-shirt. I might actually get one of those. I think I might want to get one of those too. But here's the problem that I have with where America is sitting right now. Nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody. We're not even talking about this. This is not a national emergency. You got a lot of people that are restricting women's rights to control what happens to their bodies. Guess what, gentlemen? That is a surefire coochie closer. That shit right there, boy. I'm telling you right now. You come in and tell a woman what she can and can't do with her damn body. Do you know what she gonna say to you?
Ejectocito, cuz!
Ejectocito, cuz! Ejectocito, cuz! No woman is going to get turned on if you're going to try to tell her what the hell to do with her damn body. I'm sorry, it's not happening. It's not. And that right there contributes to why people are no longer really thinking about intimacy. Because for so long, women have had to listen as men tell them what's going on with their damn bodies. Not to mention, and let's just be honest, our good friend racism is always around. Y'all don't act like y'all don't see that much. Listen, dudes be coming in trying to talk that bullshit. A little bit of racism happened. All of a sudden, a woman is looking dead at you going, you got to get out of here. All right, Boab, bitch. Boab. Go over there. Go over there. So intimacy is literally off the goddamn table because of the times that we live in. And that includes cheating, kids. That includes cheating, kids. Some of y'all didn't know how to cheat to begin with. Some of y'all should have never been cheating at all because you're horrible at it. Out here trying to rig the damn game like you know what the hell you're doing when in actuality you don't. And I'm serious. I think MAGA has really murdered our drive to be intimate. I'm not even talking about the old in out. I'm not even talking about raw dog and sex. I'm simply talking about being intimate, wanting to be close to somebody. It's a bad time we live in right now. A horrible time. It is a horrible time that we live in right now. And it goes far beyond, hey, morning, Dark, I appreciate that. It goes far beyond simply a matter of sex. Nobody wants to be around each other anymore. Like, I need y'all to understand something. When I said Donald Trump, in 2016, Donald Trump fundamentally changed the DNA of how we run this country. Government-wise. He has fundamentally destroyed how we govern in this country. This second go-round, he is fundamentally destroying everything that we think we are as Americans. As American citizens, we are screwed. We are screwed, fractured, broken. Everybody, they're talking about, like J.D. Vance is talking about, we need to have more babies. Don't nobody want to be up next to somebody right now? Everybody out here looks like Days of Future Past Wolverine out here trying to fight for survival and shit. I will never forget. I mean this. I will never forget. Andrew Tate said something about if you cry, you're unmanly. And then Myron from Fresh and Fit said, men don't like going down on women. They just do it to get women. Our relationship, we went from Dr. Ruth Westheimer to Myron from Fresh and Fit. She went from having healthy relationships to men don't want to go down on women. They just do. Where are we? What? How did we get here? How did the fuck? Our relationship gurus are not in relationships. Let me say that again for everybody to understand. Our new relationship gurus are not in relationships. They single. They extra crispy single. They like triple decker with extra meat single. They pay a bunch of women. They pay a bunch of women to be around them. Because if they didn't, it'd be a sausage fest. It'd be 13 dudes in the room talking about, I can't get a woman. I think women need to dress so I can be sexy, so I can want them. Like, what is wrong with you? There's 13 of y'all in this goddamn room. You mean to tell me no woman wants any of you? Then how are you giving out relationship advice, bitch? How? I have been in a relationship with the same woman going on, it's over 20 damn years. 20. She has been my wife. I have been her husband for 17 going on 18 years. If you want some advice on how to work with a relationship, wouldn't you want to talk to somebody that's, in one? Why the hell would you want to talk to somebody? You're in a relationship? No. Then what the hell can you tell me about one? I'm gonna take driving tips. I'm gonna take driving tips from somebody with no driver's license. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? I'm gonna take advice on health from somebody who has COPD and TB, and I tell you, I eat healthy. Obviously, it didn't work for you. Look at you. What is wrong with you? I'm gonna take sniper advice from somebody who's a pacifist. What kind of shit? I need y'all to understand that. How in the hell we gonna take advice about love and relationships from people who are not in them? But then again, we live in a country where a guy with no damn experience in medicine or health is now the head of the Health and Human Services, and he's a damn anti-vaccine horse-taking crack. Not even a crock. He's a crack. Goddamn crack rock up here. Our new gurus about we get stimulating relationship looks from Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, and the you know, what is it, what's the name of that damn one? The wives of, what are the name of them bitches? The Rich Wives of Calabasas, or wherever the hell the name of them women. You know, the ones with the wine, always talking shit. Them chicks. What happened to us? What the hell happened? Real Housewives of who gives a shit? Real Housewives of y'all shouldn't be on television. Wives of Joy, exactly. Just stepping with bullshit. We're not learning how to love each other. We don't even encourage us to love ourselves. Do y'all understand? All them relationship gurus, you know what they're telling men? Do you know what they're telling men? You're so good, and those women are so bad to stay single forever. Think about that for just a second. You're so good. You are such a good man. You are such a high value, high dollar man that no woman will ever reach your standards, so stay single forever. What? What kind of shit is that? We don't teach people to love their bodies. We don't. We have America's way of telling you love your body is, hey, I'm going to put my 600-pound life on television, and I'm going to show you, look at these people, point and laugh, ha, ha, ha. They don't teach women how to love their form, love their bodies. You know, we spent so many years telling black women how ugly they were. And they never were. That's the crazy part. They never were. They never were. They took the beauty standards of black women and they put it on a white woman and thought it was going to be okay. They tried to Elvis Presley women's beauty standards. We have never encouraged black women to just be beautiful. We've never encouraged plus size women to just be beautiful. Never happened. Never happened. And there are people within these groups that are encouraging this. They're encouraging this. Why? Why? And we have a president who is a meandering, philandering piece of shit. We're told that is the model of what America should be. A man who lusts after his own daughter. I don't do that. I don't. I've got 4 daughters. 3 of them I'm married into. I am so proud of the women that they are. Absolutely. So proud of the women that they are. I would never look at them like that. I want them to have healthy relationships, all 3 of them. I want them to have healthy, loving relationships. My youngest daughter, you know, she's special needs. So I look out for her because that's the other aspect of this society that we now live in. Men have taken it upon themselves to just let the nastiest aspects of masculinity out. The passport bros are basically saying, I do sex tourism. You should thank me for it. No, you don't get no props for some shit like that. You don't get props for coming on social media or wherever saying, I use my passport to go to other countries to try to find women to sleep with and marry because I have no game for the women here. That's not something to brag about. You don't brag about that shit. When I was growing up, dudes like that would have got the shit smacked out of them because we all knew there was somebody's sister they was talking about. We might not even know the dude, but he's like, yeah, you know, I got this little shorty here. She gonna do what I tell her to do. I'm trained. What the? Excuse me? You gonna do what? We have men that are encouraging other men to mistreat women because that's what they like. Who the hell said that? Who said that? That's not what we like. I told y'all I don't understand this idea of a subjugated woman. I don't understand that shit. Whatever kind of food you like, daddy. Ugh. I want a woman that can fight. Shit. I'm sorry. Like, I'll argue with your mama, baby. Argue with your damn mama. Shit. I don't play like that. I got a woman that's all docile and shit. I go in the alley and there's two dudes in there. Now I'm thinking, hey, baby, we gonna fight. And her ass is like running the hell off, leaving me holding on to
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Let me out there holding my own balls. Getting my ass whooped. Look at this docile women. Who wants that shit? I submit. Hey, get up, because the floors is nasty. We got 3 dogs. Come on, get up. Come on, man. Come on. Listen, I have a hard time regulating whether or not I'm wearing drawers during this show. The hell what makes you think I want a woman and I gotta regulate her ass too? What? There are days where I literally start this show going, did I wear drawers? Oh shit, I got a draw. Or I'll do the show, am I wearing drawers? Guess I ain't wearing drawers. I don't want to have to think for another woman. What? I don't want a child. I don't want a slave. I want a partner, an equal. Listen, my wife will throw a punch before I will. I'll be like, hey, babe. You gonna get me hemmed up. Get over here. Laura, you gonna punch somebody in the mouth? What are you doing? And because I see the world the way I do, we have decided that men want to be needed, not wanted. When you over here going, you better need me or I'll never touch you again. And a woman's going, no, I don't need you, but I want you. Yeah. You guys shouldn't sleep with these women. They don't need you. What kind of shit is that? Listen. Again, I have to lean on me being in my younger days when I was out there as the young Thundercat. Yes, kids, I call myself a young Thundercat. I was Panthro up in these streets. Anyway, the words that were the holy grail when it came to dating was, I want you. You what? Huh? You what? What? You want me? Yes, you heard me. I want you. You know what went on in my head? The bombs. Oh shit. Now I'm putting on Old Spice in places I didn't even know I had skin. I'm washing my arms 3 or 4 damn times. I'm like getting scales and shit and hair falling out of the damn thing. I done brushed my teeth so much, my gums is bleeding all over the goddamn place. I'm over here. I am rubbing deodorant underneath my taint so it don't stink. The words I want shit. I was like, yes, buddy. Listen. I hear them words.
What a wonderful day!
Wonderful day. These guys like, yeah, we want women that need us. So never mind the fact that she is telling you everything in my life is straight. I can handle it on my own. But I want some company. I want to hold your hand. I want to flirt with you. I want to kiss you in the rain. I want you to grab my booty. I want to tell you, I want to go home and make jokes about, you know what I mean? Trying to get it in. No, y'all want to need, you know what? Women need food because they got to eat. Women need air because they got to breathe. Women need water because their body is 70% of it. The hell I look like being an essential. What y'all want is an essential. Hey, girl. Hey, woman. Look at here, woman. I want you to come home and be like, I can't breathe because you didn't breathe out, daddy. You need that real man. That's where that other bullshit comes. Real man. Some of the most real men are single as shit. They couldn't get a woman with a net, a damn police escort, a warrant for her arrest, and the FBI behind you. I'm a real man. Why you single? Because I'm just too real. Like, what kind of shit? That's why we ain't doing it no more. Women don't want us because a lot of men act like that. Men don't know how to handle the fact that women don't want us. And we end up celebrating somebody like Elon Musk. All the money in the world. Plus hair plugs. Let's not forget the hair plugs. And his ass, women over here going, oh my God. Meanwhile, he's over here going,
I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Andrew Tate has led a generation of boys into believing that their penis is made out of gold and Kryptonian metal. And that any woman that doesn't bend the knee should not get this special penis. Well, guess what, punk? Listen, you ain't getting shit. Michael Pruitt said there's something nice about being laughed at by your wife when you get a little big for your britches. Yes. Yes, Michael Pruitt, yes. Yes. I mean, yes, it's true. We're not being intimate with anybody. We don't even want to. Number one, we're all in survival mode. Every one of us. All Americans and most of the rest of the world are panicked like a sumbitch because we got a 79-year-old dude in the White House with banana butter in his brains for brains. We don't know what the hell he gonna do. We have no goddamn idea what he's gonna do. And he is being propped up and led by a bunch of men who, quite frankly, I say this is an old joke, but it's true. They couldn't get laid off of a plane in Hawaii. No lay for you. Go over there. And why? Why are we here? Because quite frankly, America, I don't know if y'all understand this. Donald Trump doesn't just represent the end of what conservatism has been passing itself off for, or politics has been passing it off for, or exposing every media organization for the corporate shills that they are, and turning our grandparents and parents into these zombies that we don't know anything about anymore. Donald Trump, Fox News, that means Rupert Murdoch, and all these people have turned these people into things and ideas none of us can get along with. But we're afraid of them. They live amongst us. we always got to hear about, Professor Moriarty and I go back and forth about this idea of women choosing to bear. He's looking at it from the standpoint, and I know what standpoint he's looking at it from. I'm not even going to say, but my standpoint is, why should women want to have sex with us? Why should any woman want to lay down with us right now? Look at us. Look at us. Look, as men, look at what we're doing. Look at us. How the hell did we get to the point where what goes on in a doctor's office between a woman and a doctor, how the hell did that become a conversation for all of us to have? Where they do that at? Where the hell did they do that at? New York is in the house. What's going on, brother? What's going on? How did we get here? How is it that Plan B is now something we all got to talk about? I'm not the one that takes Plan B. I do not. So why am I even involved in the goddamn conversation? Why does anybody want to know what I think about Plan B? I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Obviously, somebody needs it. We have allowed religion to literally stunt our intimacy and sexual growth. The church, I'm sorry, argue with your goddamn mama. Don't argue with me. Do not argue with me. We have allowed religious institutions to turn us into these Puritan jackasses. I'm dead ass. I'm so serious. This is why spirituality and faith, listen, y'all, Jay, I'm going to let you just sit there, because if you take it a little bit further to the right, hey, hold on. Hey, wait a minute, Angry. Hold on. Hey, let me ask you a question. If that's the case, and religion is so blameless, why are they involved in anything other than that? I need you to understand that. Since you brought it up, then let's go there. Nothing in human existence has stunted the growth of human achievement more than that belief in some sort of divine intervention on bullshit. I'm sorry. More wars and more bloodshed has happened on the face of the earth because of religion than anything else. It was books written by men telling other people how to live their lives. It was not ordained by God. The church as a whole, the religious institutions that follow it, literally are a problem. They're Ponzi schemes. How dare religious institutions tell women what is best for them? Instead of worrying about the soul, y'all are worried about what people do. It is religious institutions that want to be in people's bedrooms. It is religious institutions that want to be in women's doctors' offices. It's religious institutions that want to be in trans people's bathrooms. The church did this. But for some reason, every time it comes time for the church to take accountability for what it's done, it's everybody else's goddamn fault. Faith and spirituality can be had without having a damn institution behind it. The church did this. The Puritan ideals are what brought us here today. Today. This idea that men can run everything came from them bullshit ass books. I get it. I get it. You want to believe in God and nobody is telling you otherwise. You can believe in any God you want to. You can worship and talk to any God you want to. But when you put an organization behind it, and that organization is filled with men, not just any men, white men. When that happens, when that institution happens, it becomes a Ponzi scheme. All it is there is to take people's money and give them bullshit. A woman should submit to you. Why? God made men and women, right? So where's the subjugation in that shit? Where is it? If you listen and actually follow the teachings of Christ, if you actually follow the teachings of Jesus Christ, some of the shit that you see in politics, in social media, from men in general would be gone. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall know peace. Not, I need a 6-shooter. Not, everybody better bow to me. Not, I own my wife and my kids. We're not intimate because the church put this bullshit into our heads. We have been fighting against that ever since. It is why I keep saying over and over and over, have faith in something. You want to call it God, you want to call it Jesus, you want to call it Muhammad, Allah, Buddha, whatever, have it. Have it. But do not ever join a religious organization, because now you are not following the teachings of Jesus Christ. You are following the teachings of Pastor so-and-so, a piece of shit man who is screwing 90% of the women in the damn church, and then has the audacity to talk about gay kids being the ones that convert your child. So, Mr. Yah, whatever the hell your name is, on behalf of myself, the Sound of Coffee, the Villains Guild, my black ass, my wife, my kids, let me introduce you to... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think you heard that. Let me do it again. Yeah, live with the echo, ladies and gentlemen. Get your bitch ass out my house. Get your ass out of my goddamn house. Don't you ever bring your ass up here again. This shit needs to go far and wide. Somebody need to warn and tell your mama and your friends. Don't bring your ass up in here with that shit. Don't. Our whole existence as Americans is ridiculously involved and entangled with the misinterpretations of dudes with books that they say God wrote. I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back. Jesus all of a sudden is too woke, remember? The Beatitudes is a little bit too DEI. And y'all are the reason gay people are literally not living their best lives, living their most authentic lives, because of some shit y'all taught them. Y'all are the reason women are not out here being the powerful stewards that they absolutely possibly can be, because all of a sudden they got to bend to the knee of some of the shittiest men walking around in the face of the goddamn earth. Y'all are the reason people are deconstructing from their religious institutions and their religious experiences. That's why intimacy is going out the window. That's why just naked lust, just lusting after somebody, is now looked frowned upon. Y'all want some Gilead, Handmaid's Tale bullshit, and I'm sorry, I'm not the person that's going to advocate for that shit. I'm not. I'm not. You out your goddamn mind. I don't play your religious games, and I don't have to. I never had to. I need people to stop leaning on this idea that your body is something to be ashamed of, that your sexual thoughts are something to be ashamed of, that your sexuality is something to be ashamed of. Gentlemen, stop looking at women as conquests. Stop looking at women as baby makers and look at them as the human beings they absolutely are. Yes, they're beautiful. Do not get me wrong, but there is more than that, gentlemen. The outside body is sexy. The mind is where sexy lives. It is where sexy breathes. It is where sexy lasts. Fall in love with this before you fall in love with this. Ladies, own your sexuality. All of it. Whatever it is, own it. Your body is yours. It is beautiful. Do not ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't. Own your sexuality. Own your size. Own your shape. Phenomenal woman. Remember? Maya Angelou, phenomenal woman. When you want to be intimate with a man, make him respect this before you give him this. Make him desire you to love your mind, to make love to your mind before he touches your body. Love yourself. Love yourself. Every curve is yours. Every curve is yours. I don't care about the weight. Oh, well, I'm a little bit big, but this, that, and the third. It's still you. It is you. You are sexy. In your mind and heart, own that. And make a man respect the sexiness of your mind before he respects the sexiness of your body. Self-love, ladies and gentlemen. Self-love. Gentlemen, self-love. Love your damn self. Y'all can call me arrogant. Y'all can call me whatever the hell you want to. But I am confident in my love of myself. Do I like myself all the time? No, and at least I'm honest about it. There are things about myself I do not like, but I love me. I love me. Call it arrogant. But I know I'm taking good care of myself. And yes, that does include my sexual health. Yes, it does. I look at my wife and I am attracted to her. I look at my wife and I am attracted to her. There are women in my life that I find absolutely gorgeous, whether they're on TikTok, wherever. I know some women that are absolutely 100% gorgeous. There's some men that are beautiful as shit. Beautiful as shit. Sexy as hell. Yeah, I said it. Masculinity still intact. Because we have lived under this idea that we have to hide these things. It is a part of us. Steve Smith Sr. is cheating on his wife. Okay. The woman is cheating on her husband. Okay. And they are graphic in these damn text messages. But it shows you that they had to hide it. That's where we live now. This is the society we now live in, where sex and sexuality has to be hidden. Oh, we can't really talk about it. Oh, we can't talk about it. But they can crash Grindr at the RNC convention. Why? Because you got a bunch of men living lies. They pop on a MAGA hat, stand up there, yeah, we hate the gays and the trans. And then later on that night, they out here on Grindr. What you doing? Can we hook up? Lindsey Graham is gay as the day is long. The man can't come out of the closet. Why? Because society won't let him. He can't be a gay Republican. What kind of shit is that? This is what the church has reduced us to hating ourselves, hating our bodies, hating what our bodies can do, and hating each other. We are being told that men should be needed like they're air or something because the church told us to. Women should submit to their husbands. I got a partnership. My wife is my best friend. She is my partner. I don't do shit without her. She don't do shit without me. There's nothing I've ever done in the damn near over 20 years we've been together that is greater than what she's done. There's nothing she's done in all the almost over 20 years that we've been together that is greater than what I do. Nothing. Nothing. We are partners. We are equals. Does she get on my nerves? You goddamn right she does. I get on hers, but I am attracted. I love that woman from the bottom of her damn feet to the top of her head. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am attracted and I desire my wife. I want my wife to want me. I don't need her to need me. I don't need my wife to submit to me. I find women on TikTok attractive. Very beautiful women. I will joke and I will flirt because it is a natural human thing for me to do. I can flirt because I'm a human goddamn being. I can be lustful without being disrespectful. I don't take relationship advice from people that ain't in no goddamn relationship. How you gonna tell me how to handle my woman and you ain't even got one? If you don't sit your monkey ass down some goddamn way and shut your bitch ass up, what is wrong with you? Fresh and Fit, single. Andrew Tate, single. Kevin Samuels died single. But they got all this goddamn great relationship advice. How am I take advice from somebody that ain't even doing what the hell I'm doing? Well, let me go try some of this bullshit on given to me by some guy who literally ain't got a woman in sight, couldn't get a woman around him with a net. Let me go take this and do it to my woman. Get out of here. I don't need to be needed. I want to be wanted. I want to be desired. I want to have healthy relationships. I want to flirt. I love flirting. Male or female, or man or woman, I love flirting. I'm a human being. That's what I can do. And I don't need a book of bad goddamn ideas to tell me how wrong it is. I don't. I do not have to live by those bullshit standards. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the most trifling aspect of where we are right now. We got here where a man who is so disgusting, no woman wants to have a child with him, the way of having a child, just laying down and having intimate sex. They'd rather do it by in vitro fertilization. A time where the president of the United States is the most heinous, nastiest man we've ever had being president, and he gets away with it. We have a time where people's self-esteem is now matched into MAGA. We're being told that trans people are disgusting, when in actuality they're human goddamn beings. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, they're beautiful. Trans men, trans women, non-binary people, beautiful people. And why? And why? 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 Because it's better to be subjugated and and repress everything that makes you who you are than stand out. Then stand out. I know why them people don't like me. I know why. Because I'm not dimming it. Again, I'm going back to, I ain't dimming this. I'm not dimming my shine, kiss my ass. I'm going to continue to flirt. When you least expected it, kids, if I'm in a live with you and I say something about how gorgeous you are, number one, you ain't got to worry about a penis pic showing up, because that's the laziest shit I ever heard of in my damn life. I have DPs on demand. D-pics on demand. You got to ask for one. So I will flirt. I will tell people they're beautiful. I will encourage healthy relationships. I will encourage intimacy. Why? We need it. Everybody's gearing up for the fight in the next 4 years. We're organizing and ready to revolution. Ain't nobody stopped to say we definitely need a revolution of our sexual health. Our sexual health is just as important, kids. Sorry. It's just as important. And unfortunately, we don't take enough time to deal with it. We don't take enough time. Whether you are loving on yourself or loving on, good night, Wolfie, love you, get some sleep, man. Whether you are loving on yourself, loving on somebody else, flirting, what have you, it is a part of who you are. You have to take care of your damn self as well. Self-love, love of intimacy, really honestly loving intimacy. We can't, I'm telling you, society can't survive like this. We can't. So I'm going to tell you right now, I am not the guy that's going to just give y'all a show and then you learn nothing from it. I'm telling you right now, love you. Have healthy, intimate relationships. Have a healthy sex drive. Check on your sex drive. Check on your sex drive. Stop believing the myths and legends that came from a book that another dude wrote. Find your faith. Find your faith. Exactly. Thank you, Michael Pruitt. Our kids can't even talk about their emotional health in school anymore. That is a part of that. That is a part of that. I need y'all to fall in love with yourselves again. If you really want me to say it there, I want you to fall in love. I want you to fall in love with yourself again. Yes, we got an ugly fight, kids. I'll be the first person to say it. This next 4 years is going to be a struggle. We're going to be fighting about eggs. We're going to be fighting about Greenland. We're going to be fighting about tariffs. We're going to be fighting about MAGA, all of that shit. Yes. I'm telling you. But I want you to take the time every single day to fall in love with you. If you are in a relationship, besides the bills, besides the bills, the money, the 401k, the jobs and shit like that, look at the person you're with and just love on them. Tell them how attractive they are. Flirt with them. You get a chance, make love. Take every opportunity to do so. And love on yourself. You know what I mean? Love on yourself. You get out of the shower, hey, look at how sexy I am. You get dressed up, oof, I'm just killing the game. Fall in love with you. Because whether y'all want to believe it or not, your health, your belief, your sexual belief in yourself, the physical belief that you have in yourself is going to be just as important as where you organize, who you vote for, who you're speaking to, this, that, and the third. It's going to be just as important. You cannot beat what's coming if you don't love on you as well. You got to love on you, y'all. Stop letting people who have never achieved take you out of what you truly know about yourself. And for the love of everything that is holy, find ways to love you, fall in love with you. And if you have moments or you have someone in your life, I don't give a damn if it's a booty call. Enjoy that intimacy. Enjoy it. Stop listening to religious organizations. Enjoy it for you. Touch your body. Have someone that you're with somebody, have them touch your body. Love on you. Love on them. Because damn it, we're not in love anymore. We're not sexually attracted to anything anymore. Our survival brain has been on since 2016 and we ain't never turned the bitch off. We damn sure was on survival mode when COVID was happening. COVID is the worst thing that's ever happened to intimacy in America, period. Now we don't like going out. We don't like talking to people. We don't like touching folks. There's no love. There's no affection. You don't see people holding hands and laughing and kissing and shit like that. You don't see a dude kissing his woman and grabbing her ass and she just leaning into it. You don't see it anymore. COVID did a number on us. And Donald Trump did not make it any better, and now he's back. We're not loving on each other anymore, kids. We're not loving ourselves. We're not loving each other. It's time for us to change that. End of the show, kiddos. If you like what I am doing here and would like to help me keep the lights on, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep all of this running. I am in the process of creating a digital pictures. They'll be called the Villain Collection or whatever. But I have my very first picture, first one I ever did on the computer is up right now for sale. It's called Claw. I think Claw in the Dark. I think, yeah. Y'all have to forgive me. My memory's all over the place. But you can buy it for as little as $3. So think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com and check out some of that incredible merchandise inspired by some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you and help you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, the celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out the merchandise there. Also, the Sound of Coffee shop is up and running. It is the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. Go over there, pick yourself up an authentic Mother F. Donald John Trump Club t-shirt. And yes, kids, it does come in orange. We got a packed week this week. We still got the Kennedy Effect tonight. We have Peak Trans with the one and only Trans Gretchen. We have Superplex Party. Tomorrow night, we have Rouse High Exalted. There's a bunch of stuff we're going to be talking about. I just hope we make it through because last week was funny. Last week was hilarious. I hope we're able to do that again. We have the debut Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time of Plot A-Holes, the return of Plot A-Holes, where myself, Angry, Gretchen, and Gambit, we review a movie, tell you the flaws in it, and make jokes about it. It is long overdue. We have been bragging about it and talking about it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is coming. This Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 1st, the return of Plot A-Holes. But yes, Rouse High Exalted was wild last week. Tune in tomorrow and see what else we are going to do. Hurricane Girls, I believe Hurricane Girls is tonight. Sheila Chappelle and the crew over there, they are killing the game. Also, in the next couple of weeks, look for GCPR News with the one and only Ginge. Ginge is now going to be our news correspondent. We welcome her to the GCPR family. I said it yesterday, legacy media is dead, but here at GCPR, we will still adhere to the journalistic viewpoint and the journalistic belief. So Ginge, if you guys know her on, she has several names on TikTok. She will be our newscaster. It will be called GCPR News 5 nights a week. Probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. She will give you the news and the reports behind it and things of that nature. So, welcome Ginge to, Ginge is also VG. So, if y'all notice, VG is we are doing things very in-house here over at Ghost Call Productions Radio. We don't have to go outside. We can get it, any of us can get it here. We have Cold Dead Hands with literally the leading expert on gun violence in America, Dr. Ben Dodd Arrow. We have Brett Cross, who is also a Villains Guild affiliate, who runs an organization that is trying to stop school violence by the hands of people with pew-pews. He is also he is the father of a young child by the name of Uzziah, a.k.a. Uzi. He started the organization because he lost him at the Uvalde school shooting. This is what we do, kids. Here at GCPR, diversity, equity, inclusion is not just a catchphrase. It is how we do business here. Rise for You. That is the name of the organization. Please go look it up. It is an organization started by Brett and Nikki Cross, two very good friends, my brother and my sister. Please go check it out. If you have a chance, donate to them. Also, I'm going to start shouting out the organization that Professor Moriarty, a.k.a. my brother E, works for in England, because we want the UK contingent of the Villains Guild to know that we support them in everything that they do. That would be Helen, Spiritual Squirrel, a Spiritual Villain, and Professor Moriarty. They are VGUK. So starting tomorrow, I will shout out the organization that Professor Moriarty works for, and go check them out and check out the work that he is doing over there. He is fantastic. That is why he is my brother and one of the founders of this great organization. I love you guys. And I want you to know is this. Love you. Do not let what is going on in this country stop you from loving your damn self. You are beautiful. You don't have to be the quote unquote standard beauty. God damn it, you're fine just the way you are. You are beautiful. You are needed. You are desired. If you are in a relationship, love that relationship. Yeah, it's going to have its ups and downs. My wife and I have ups and downs, but God damn it, every day I get a chance to wake up next to her is the best day ever. It already starts off great. That's why I say when I woke up, everybody else was effed because I woke up next to her. Love on yourself, love on your intimate partners. Love your kids. Look at your kids. Don't look at your kids as tax rebates and shit like that. Love them. Look at them. They are little versions of you. They represent the best aspects of who you are. Love on them kids. Love them. Speak. I remember when that sister got mad at that black woman for cussing those boys out. Speak love into your kids. Speak encouragement into your kids. Speak affirmations into your children. When you're intimate, be intimate. Be in that moment. Don't worry about everything else. Love the person that you're with. Make love more if you can. Have freaky thoughts, things of that nature. It's okay. Because we're not going to be able to get through this if we're all so uptight and tense we don't trust each other and the bubble hurts and things of that nature. Love you before you love anything else. Love you. Don't you let anybody tell you that it's wrong. Don't let nobody tell you it's wrong. As we say every day, kids, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. I love you. Rest in peace to the incomparable Roberta Flack. Rest in peace to the incomparable Chris Jasper from the Isley Brothers. We lost heavyweights yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. People who sung of love, people who sung of intimacy. We lost two of the big ones yesterday. So love on yourself a little bit today. You deserve it. Like I said, as we say every day, kids, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. This has been The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Call Productions Radio. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. Thank you very much to my percolators, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, to the coffee beans, ladies and gentlemen. Love y'all, man. I will see you all tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is Why Wednesday, and we're going to talk about why Dan Bongino is in the damn Federal Bureau of Investigations. We're going to talk about it. So I love y'all. Be safe. Have a great, incredible, funny, and productive